for organizing any state now. So I think that we need to get rid of Obama personally, and he's going to be a Jimmy Carter president, unfortunately, unless we go to nuclear war, and God forbid. And if that happens, you know, say goodbye to your civil liberties. They're already gone. They already got emergency control over the internet. And once they cut off, sever that means of communication, you know, between you and me, you know, we're going to have to find some other medium of communication because, you know, I don't know, we're going to have to get back to letter writing or something, or telekinesis or mental telepathy or whatever. We need to find a different way of connecting because this freedom that you enjoy so much now is going to be gone. It's going to be gone soon, okay? And these socialists are taking over the world. Now, my kind of socialism, libertarian socialism, is about universal health care for all, you know, is that we're all one world community, and that they're rich and poor in society, you know, and for everybody, rich and working class, not poor. There's no poor people in my society. Everybody has a right to work. Everybody has a right to food, clothing, and shelter. Everybody has a right to health care, and everybody has a right to live, you know, to make their choices. You know, whether they want to be rich, they have the choice to become rich. If they want to be this working class, you know, they have the right to do that, you know, but either way, you know, we all share in this world, and, you know, the extremely rich cannot get away with making money off of poor people, you know, while they sit and starve in the street. Everybody should be able to live, you know, and that's just the reality of it, you know, and, you know, I'm not a democratic socialist, or I'm more, like I said, I'm more of a libertarian, but I'm a fair person, and I think that's the way it should be. You know, I'm for prosperity. I make money myself, and I make pretty damn good money, so, but I have no problem paying my share to somebody who's less, you know, to, you know, see that somebody else gets ahead, because nobody does things by themselves. I use the commons, I use the streets, I use the mailboxes, I use the legal system, you know, I used, you know, the monetary system, you know, that I get my paychecks, you know, and I have my own business, so, hey, you know, whatever. It's my choice to be rich, and it's somebody else's choice to be poor, but universal health care for all, right to work for all, and peace in the Middle East and the African continent, and peace and love everywhere, and also Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Gora Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's defeat this New World Order. We already defeated the Bilderberg group meeting, and we're going to do this again. I love you all. Stay inspired. Yes, yes.